Hello everyone and welcome back to a 3v3 Elite Mod multiplayer match on the Fall of Hades? Hades? We have Imperial Guard versus Traitor Guard and Chaos Space Marines, Rotte, Dishes, and AG fighting for the Emperor, and Gord, Styx, and Alpha fighting for the Chaos Dark Gods. This is an interesting looking map. I like this right side. How it's raised up, it's in the edge of a little city here. It's pretty cool. Also, this is a lot narrow map compared to the one we played last time. That victory point is really close.
Now we've got a chance. That's a critical spot.
Nice, Sergeant upgrade. Lead those guardsmen well. Let's see, red team claiming the first victory point of the game. At the same time, it looks like we have the Lord General? Commissar Lord. Is it Commissar Lord? Oh, I see. Different skin. Got it. Alright. Let me back up here. Claiming the victory point for blue. Third victory point looks like it's going to get into an early hands of the blue team. It's going to be 2-1 here for just a little bit. On the left side, the Lord General has captured this resource point. And in the early game also, it looks like this could be a great site for a heavy weapons team to just hold this corridor. Not many things can break through this wall in this early match, or in the early part of the match. And we're going to have our first skirmish here between a Commissar Lord and Cultist, backed up by the Plague Champion. Sentinel behind, dropping the multi-laser. Shield going up on the Commissar Lord, taking some of that damage. On the right side we have... Are those Thousand Suns Cultists? I think those are Thousand Suns fighting up against the Commissar Lord, but falling back temporarily. In mid, Chaos Sack Squad coming up with the Plague Champion, trying to focus down this Guardsman Squad, ignoring the Sentinel for now. And then on the left side, we have a push from the Guard. Oh, the Sentinel. There we go. Just trampling through the wall. I honestly didn't know it had the strength to do that. Not that wall specifically. Let's see, on the right side, victory point, we have a multi-laser down for the Guard, the Loyal Guard. Meanwhile, the Commissar Lord is running for his life from the Thousand Sun Cultists. Left side resource point has been taken over by the Traitor Guard, taking out that multi-laser. And mid is being taken over by the Lord General. We'll see if they can hold that power node. Thousand Suns being forced back by the two Guardsman squads, leaving the right side firmly in the hands of the blue team. And that multi-laser is doing some work. Looks like Gord's Traitor Guard are going to head to the... Who's back here? The Commissar? Trying to take that third victory point. Ballsy move. And will actually capture it with the Sentinel support. Ooh, well, had the Sentinel support. So currently it is 3-0 to the blue team. Unfortunately, the Commissar Lord did drop, though, for his valor. On the right side, we have some guardsmen pushing up, taking this power node from the red team. And I imagine the resource point will be the next they head to. Looks like the Traitor Guard and Cultists forcing the Guardsmen out of the area, taking back the point for themselves, but they are still down 2-1. Meanwhile, we have, who is this? Rotte's Guardsmen putting up some defenses, trying to get entrenched here in front of this power node. Dropping down a grenade, not really hitting the Traitor Guard though. You got some Guardsmen on Guardsmen hate here on the left side, and in the mid, Cultists are trying to take down that power node. Traitor Guard forced to retreat due to the Loyalists. Too strong for them right now. But the Cultists are coming in with the flanking with the Chaos Space Marines. Grenades going down, nailing those Loyalist Guard squads. Just non-stop grenades. And on the right side, it looks like red is pushing up against the Imperial Guard here. But they are entrenched behind this power node. Well, kinda. They don't seem to be in range of the Cultists, odd enough. There we go. There we go. There comes the fire.
Our ally structure is under attack.
And the Guard are forced to pull back from the left side temporarily. They did manage to keep that power node for a little while. They put the building on it. They have a generator down, but now the grenades are going to tear that down pretty quickly. And the Chaos Space Marines are going to charge against the Guard, who are now leaving the point.
Our node is getting away from us.
With only the multi-laser to guard it. You have some catachans coming up behind these grenade-equipped heretics. I imagine they're going to try and take them out here. And it looks like they are collapsing in on mid. So the guardsmen abandon the right side to collapse on mid to hold that power node and push back these cultists. Traitor Guard are on their way with the Sentinel and the Traitor Lord General as well. Sentinel's multi-laser pouring it into the catachans, trying to get the heck out of there. Right side victory point is being taken over by the attack squad, who is under fire from a heavy weapon squad and multi-laser, but they do not care. Well, what? I'm sorry. They do kind of care. They are dying. They managed to neutralize it and are now running away. But that was a good move, because now red team is no longer bleeding points. Traitor Guard being charged valiantly by this Commissar Lord, backed up by guardsman squads. We'll see if it's enough. No, he is now running for his life, with another Commissar Lord to take his place. These guardsmen are being diverted back to the right side to try and take that point back. Sentinel being pelted down by the guardsman fire, and is going to be brought down. Guardsmen doing their job. Not sure if they're going to be able to hold this point, though. And it looks like the guardsmen over here deviated and managed to push the chaos from the right side. The right victory point is going to be theirs here momentarily. And on the left side, the guard are taking over this left power node. But they are pushed out of mid for right now. And they're going to lose that power node. At least the building. Here we go. Here comes the claim. But they may not get it in time. We do have more heretics coming in. 1,000 Suns with grenades. That is going to hurt those guardsmen. We'll see if they can get the victory point and then run. Nope, they are abandoning the victory point. So now red has the 1 point. So they are currently bleeding points from blue. And now also taking a second victory point deep inside blue territory. While blue holds on to the left side, drops a bunker, pitches a tent, and tries to make a home here. Guardsmen forced to pull back. But they do have that heavy weapons team and multi-laser, which is going to be more than enough to deal with these cultists. Guardsmen pulling up to reinforce the position against this blue side victory point. They will be meeting up against Loyalist Guard here soon. But these Loyalist Guard are currently outnumbered. There is a flanking action, though, coming from other Loyalist Guard and a Sentinel. We'll see if they get to punch through. Trying to look at both these fights here. Grenade going down. I'm not sure if the guardsmen are going to be able to flank this position or not. You have some catachans in there, though, dealing some damage. And the Sentinel is still alive, doing some work there. Tactical squad redirecting to try and take down the Sentinel. Catachans being suppressed by the heavy weapons team. And there are flamers that are going to flame these poor guardsmen to death as they just charge valiantly into doom, basically. And now an Imperial Guard bunker drops for the Traitor Legion. I don't think the Loyalists are going to be able to take this victory point for now. They are continuing to bleed 2-0. Because they have managed to keep the chaos off the right side. And that flanking action from these Loyalist Guards looked like it was not able to puncture through. And now they have a heavy weapons team and guardsman squad in that bunker looking at the victory point in mid. This is not looking good for blue. They do have this left side victory point, though, or power node. Managing to hold off the 1,000 Suns from taking the right, at least. But they do need to try and capture it. Just kind of like a standoff going on here. That attack squad's trying to do some harassment, but they're not going to be able to punch through that much fire. Heavy weapons team pulling out to set up somewhere. There they go. Guardsmen coming around behind to take out the power node, maybe go advance to the victory point. Oh, and this Plague Champion being ambushed. I don't think the player knows what's going on right now. Oh, no, they do. They threw a grenade. And now they're running for their life. Oh my god, that guardsman squad almost taken out entirely. And the rest of them are trying to push up. But they are too weakened by that grenade. And getting hit from the back from grenade fire. They just got crushed, sandwiched in between two different forces. And then on the right side, the 1,000 Suns pulled back to do a flanking action behind the heavy weapons team and the multi-laser. That was a very nice move. Heavy weapons team trying to get out of there. And these guardsmen, not going to be able to survive against such heavy grenade fire. Wait, what's coming in here? Yeah, is that like a baseless fire? Commissar trying to come in to save the guardsman, and now is alone with the sentinel that's going to drop. See if he can push. There is a push here with a Chimera, and they are taking back this victory point. Meanwhile, the Commissar is trying to deal with these cultists who are just kiting him around. Don't think this is going to end well for the Commissar. And here comes another push with the Traitor Guard with the Flamers, trying to get these Catachans off the point, and they were successful. This point is just going to be neutralized, so red is still taking away points from blue with a 1-0 advantage. Chimera trying to get out of the grenade fire, doing what it can. On the right side, Commissar Lord looks like it was forced to retreat. Chimera lighting up that Imperial Guard bunker with just last fire and heavy bolter fire. Or multi-laser fire, sorry. And there it goes. Imperial Guard bunker down. There we go. Guardsman squad displacing. Hopefully taking this point soon. And we have a push up on the right side. Loyal Guardsman. Pushing out the Thousand Suns once again. But it looks like the Chaos isn't going to be able to take that point, so now it's currently 2-0. And they cannot seem to capture this 1 point. Too much grenade fire. Too many cultists.
Understood. Upgrading tech.
Nice resurrection there. Those Commissars need to get out of there, though. Oh, and instead they decide to charge, and it works. The Chaos are running. And here comes some Ogrins. Very nice, very nice. Right side, we have a autocannon heavy weapons team taking it to this heavy bolter turret and the Havoc squad that I did not know was there. And they are capturing this right side point, which will even it up, and capturing the middle point now. So it's going to be back to 2-1 in favor of blue. They are not out of this game yet. Commissar Lord beating down this power node. I imagine the Ogre squad is going to be coming to join in the fun.
Victory point acquired by
Very nice. And Loyalist Guard on the right side here by AG pushing up, trying to take out the enemy's power node. Left side still in firm control of the IG. No one's went over there to try and contest it. Or I should say Loyalist IG.
Processing the lad's request.
And there we go. They capturing the power node. There goes that autocannon.
Tech is at maximum capability.
Alright, managed to neutralize. Now capturing. All those generators are now down for the count. But here come the Thousand Suns once again. Looks like we have attack squad, cultist squad to play champion. 2 cultist squads. Pure Guard pulling back to set up defensive positions to guard the victory point, I'd imagine. But they did a very nice job at denying some resources there for red team. Chaos Dreadnought leading a charge on the left side now. That poor Commissar Lord taking the brunt of that fire and dropping. Chimera versus Dreadnought. Don't think the Chimera wins this fight. And here come the Ogrins. Trying to distract the Dreadnought, but I don't think Ogrins will take that out either. Let's see on the red side. Red side also has a Thousand Suns Dreadnought out in the field. The Guardsmen do have plasma rifles, but I don't think they do that much damage to vehicles. At least in this game. Let's see, we have a friendly, or I'm sorry, blue team heavy turret dropping down to help defend against this push. Ooh, and a Manticore out in the back. First time I'm going to see the Manticore in a battle actually doing something. And by doing something, I mean just advancing, not actually firing anything yet. Heavy turret is down though. And I think the right side guardsmen are being pushed back by that Dreadnought. This Chaos Dreadnought actually almost down, only 63 hit points left. Is the Ogre Squad still alive? Yes, the Ogre Squad is still alive. Looks like they are currently regenerating. Here we go. Manticore launching. Oh, I see. That's the thing that's been doing this. Okay, okay. It's the first time I've seen this, so... Nice, that's what that does. Cool. And on the right side, the Thousand Sun Dreadnought holding against this autocannon team. But quickly losing that fight with their... Looks like a refractor field. Interesting.
Our ally structure is under attack.
Alright, center power node being taken down slowly by this tac squad. Looks like the Dreadnought fall back and is now being repaired. It's going to get up to full health again. Right side doing the same. Autocannon still up.
Sir, they've a solid
How do you get a
200
permanent
points.
refractor field on this heavy weapons team? I am curious. I'll ask about that after the game. And a Loyalist Manticore now hitting the field. Going to try and push off these Thousand Suns from the right side. Plague Champion testing the waters here. Going to try and go for that right victory point. The points are now almost even. And here come the rest of the Thousand Suns with their almost fully healed Dreadnought. In the center, we have another fight as well. Kind of a similar situation here. Ogrins, though. Manticore launching its missiles. Catching that Chimera. Right side. Commissar Lord putting a shield up. And the Thousand Suns got pushed back by the Manticore here, I imagine, at launch, which is why there's all this black stuff here. I imagine that's the remaining of the... oh, sorry, what the missiles did. Thousand Suns Dreadnought is in a full retreat, and they are taking that point back. It's going to be a 2-to-1 advantage on blue team again here very shortly. But red team managing to push them off of the center power node. But blue still does hold on to this victory point. But for how long?
Commissar is ready to fight.
Looks like they're trying to get at least a guardsman squad up there to keep it. Not sure that's going to be enough. And this Lord Commissar not willing to let the Thousand Sun Dreadnought run away. Guardsman a little bit behind taking out those generators. And this guardsman squad is not going to be able to hold these guys back. Alright, looks like the Chaos is finally maybe going to move to the left here and take out this generator that's just been in Blue's hands for free for quite a while. And they are taking the center victory point. It's soon going to be in favor of red team once again, but the points are dead tie right now. Well, almost. There we go. Blue side is, or left side is now in control of the red. Oh my goodness, alright, the Baneblade has hit the field, denying this point capture from the red team, leaving it at a 1-to-1. Manticore trying to pelt it down and doing some damage, doing some very nice damage, I might add, from the safety of back here in the center power node point. Alright, we have the Chaos Dreadnought with a Mark of Tzij, granting missile launchers to try and deal some more damage to this Baneblade. Looks like the Thousand Suns are pushing up the right side. And that Dreadnought is running for its life from the Baneblade. That is a smart decision, but I don't think it's going to be able to make it home. Those Organs are also on it. And this Manticore is taking heavy damage from a Lemon Rust that was dropped behind or maneuvered around. Sorry, I missed that. I think it was dropped behind the Manticore. Here comes an ability there trying to bring down the Baneblade. They are pushing the Traitor Legions and Chaos Space Marines out of the middle, firmly securing this spot for them to take that second victory point. Thousand Suns, though, did manage to push the Guardsmen back a little bit. No, here comes the charge. Trying to keep the Thousand Suns off that victory point. Now it is, but it is currently 1-0 in favor of red. But the Lemon Rust is coming up to back them up. And there's nothing that the Thousand Suns have here that can take out that Lemon Rust. So they are forced to withdraw, leaving this point to be captured by the Imperial Guard. Speaking about capture, this point needs to be taken. All points have now been neutralized, so they advanced all the way to the red side to neutralize that point, and now are trying to capture it. Ogrins continuing their push. Very nice push. Instigated by the Baneblade and that Lemon Rust drop there. So it looks like this is about to be a 3-point capture for blue team. And the Loyalist Bunker replaced by a Chaos Bunker. Baneblade being fully healed by these Guardsmen. Center point being taken. And they do control all 3 victory points. Now red is going to be bleeding very fast. Wow, this game has been back and forth. Ogre Squad doing their work and now running. Commissar Lore still trying to delay the Chaos from being able to counter this. And with that Baneblade on the field, they're going to need something to deal with that. I'm not currently seeing anything in their Unicorns, though. Alright, Thousand Suns coming up with some more infantry, but again, I'm not... Oh, well, hold on. We do have a autocannon, at least. That's something. But so does the heavy weapons team. Multiple heavy weapons team. I do not think the Thousand Suns can push them off this point, and never mind. They do a full retreat while laying down some cover missiles here with the Manticore. Odd, I thought they could have fought that back. But the Lemon Rush did get pushed back, or at least redirected somewhere else. Here he is in the midpoint, trying to keep this point in the hands of the blue team. Red team down to almost 50 points. Baneblade still going strong. Just look at all that fire. Ultimate being dropped here on the Baneblade, I think, or some kind of summoning. I don't know what this is. I think that's just damage ultimate. Looks like a Demon Prince gonna pop out of this thing. Nope. Alright. Baneblade still relatively unscathed. Blue still in firm control of 2 of the 3 points. Thousand Suns did manage to capture this, but that does not matter all that much because they still need 1 more point, or at least neutralize this one. But with the Baneblade sitting there with the Lemon Rust. Oh, we do have a Chaos Land Raider out in the field, though. 2. Oh, and a Baneblade. A counter Baneblade, but I think it's going to be too late. These 2 vehicles definitely have what it takes to take out 1 Baneblade, but they really need to get to this point. Even if they do now, I don't know if they have the time to neutralize it. There we go. Some Terminators being dropped. Yep, Chaos Terminators trying to neutralize the point. Red's trying to stay into this game. Oh my god. They are trying to get those Terminators off. They managed to neutralize it at 10 points. Oh my god. Awesome game. Baneblade taking heavy damage. Chaos Land Raider take at 50%. 2 Lemon Rusts out there. This one's about to drop. 1 more Lemon Rust and Baneblade for these 2 things to go through. But that Baneblade has almost dropped itself. And now Red has 2 of the victory points. This Baneblade is going to drop to the Loyalist one very soon. There it goes. But that Baneblade did drop as well, leaving them with still a Land Raider to just a Lemon Rust. Wow. Red refusing to give up. Look at these 2 Baneblade husks. Oh my god. That's insane. Anyway, Ogre Squad trying to take it to these TAC Marines, and on the right side it looks like, oh, unfortunately, the right side was pushed back by the Loyalist Guard and a Lemon Rust tank coming up, and they're going to capture this point, putting it back into the 2-1. That was an excellent push in center. They refused to give up, but unfortunately for them, they are still going to lose. That was an excellent push, though. An excellent fight in mid. That was very fun to see. And now here comes the final 10 points. Good game to both sides. That was a very cool fight with the Terminators dropping in, the Baneblade, Chaos Land Raider. Whew. But that is going to do it. So, blue team wins this one. Congrats to Rotte, Dishes, and AG. That was a hard fight. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all next time. Take care.